Yes, hello everyone. Welcome back to bimwala.com. I am your host Parvez Khan and I hope you all are doing well and you all had a great Diwali. So today I'll start with a new topic and that new topic is InfraWorks. Okay, we will be we will be studying InfraWorks for now maybe a couple of months. Okay, it's a great software by Autodesk. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started and let me share my screen. Just let me know when it is visible to you. I believe the screen is visible to you, right? Okay, so this is InfraWorks. This is the introduction slide, InfraWorks introduction, and this is a beautiful landscape picture with the beautiful roadway and the greenery, the water, river below the bridge. Okay, and then we have some huts, the beautiful trees. Also, we have these light poles. Okay, so this is something which we can done in InfraWorks. We can plan the things, we can visualize the things, we can prepare storyboards as well. These are the advantages of InfraWorks. All right, moving further, these are the requirements. As you know, I always share these things prior starting any session so that you can actively participate. You can put your gadgets on DND mode and water bottles keep aside. No spamming, relevant questions only. No other works for maybe next 1 hour. Good to go. So let us recap the previous sessions, what we have completed so far. We have done with the Primavera. We have completed Revit as well. And the last module was Navisworks, correct? These three modules we have already completed now. We'll be moving to InfraWorks. Today's agenda is InfraWorks. So we'll see introduction and then set up structural project. A project will how to set a project in InfraWorks. Further, we'll see the user interface of InfraWorks. How does it appears? We will create a new proposal. Okay, proposal means let's say since I have mentioned it is a planning software basically. InfraWorks is something which we utilize during the planning conceptualization stage for pitching a project, for presenting the presentations before the client, to take informed decisions, correct? And then if you have any question and answer, I will definitely take those questions. Would like to answer your questions. Okay. Now let us go to these lines so that it can clarify what exactly InfraWorks is, what it does. Okay, how is it useful in our AC industry or in our projects, correct? So if you see, this is the symbol. Okay, this is the icon of InfraWorks, just like what we saw for Revit, Navisworks, Primavera. This is the icon for InfraWorks I. Okay, and this magenta background, I think magenta, or what color it is? Yeah, magenta. Okay. So what exactly InfraWorks is? InfraWorks is a conceptual design software by Autodesk that allows civil engineering professionals to model, analyze, and visualize infra projects in a real world context. Conceptual design software. Okay, as I mentioned, it is a conceptual design software. It is not a design software or an analysis software which we use in during the final GFC times or for the analysis. This is conceptual design software. That means we can use it during the planning phase, conceptualization phase, and it is being I mean it is by Autodesk, which allows civil engineering professionals. We can model here, okay? We can analyze the things, okay? And we can visualize the things. This is the most advantageous feature of this visualization infra projects in real world context. That means real world context means we can capture the real topography of the area where we would like to, you know, we would like to set up our project. We would like to construct our project. Okay. So we can capture that actual topography with the help of Navisworks, and then further we can create our project, develop our project over there. That is why it is saying real world context, right? So just 1 second. Hmm. Where is my screen? Okay, this is my screen. And yeah, so yes, what I was discussing is this thing, correct? So exactly, real world context I was explaining because it gives you the actual picture. How does your project appears when it will be completed, and when what is the topography of that area? You can visualize all the things, correct? Then it aggregates large amount of data. We can integrate GIS, geographical information systems, CAD information to generate rich data-driven context models. So we can integrate Rabbit models, Civil 3D models, okay, CAD models, right, GIS models. So it can aggregate large amount of data. Infraworks is used in the initial planning and design phases to create and evaluate preliminary proposals for roads, design, roads, bridges, railways, and other projects. So in the third line, you understand that initial planning and design. Okay, during the feasibility stage, during the you know DPR stage, until DPR stage, I would say we can use this software until DPR stage. But when we go to the detailed design, we need to shift to the other software. We need to take the help of other software as well. Okay, so that's all about the introductory part of this software tool, another compelling tool. Now, this is how the first landing page of InfoWorks appears to you. When you double click on the eye icon, which you have in your on your desktop, when you double click on that eye icon, InfraWorks icon, so the very first landing page which will appears in front of you is this. It will show you the application icon. Okay, InfraWorks 2025 open means if you have already existing projects, new means if you want to set up new project, new proposal. And this is model builder directly. If you want a model, if you have the details, you can directly build the model as well. Docs, we are not worried about because we are not working in a cloud based environment, correct? These are help community and new. These are the things which basically introduced by Autodesk time to time. So no need to worry about it. Now recent projects will appear over here. Tunnel activity 3 roads tutorial. These are the tutorials. Okay, this was the innovator tutorial. When I was a teacher over there, I had to make a project over there. Roads tutorial, and this is Charlotte NC. It's again a sample project by Autodesk. Correct. These are the last modified dates, model type. Okay, these are the model types, and this is showing some caution mark. I'm not able to understand what exactly it is, but it is showing some caution mark. Maybe we'll explore, we will see if it will appear for in front of us. Correct. This shows this the file has been saved in a local environment, that desktop environment, and this is something cloud-based environment from Autodesk. Okay, this is it, and here we have three dots, and when we go to click on these three dots, we'll have some more options. This is settings, this is notification, this is screen, the size of screen, full screen, uh, half screen or what. This is again help. Okay, and this is the ID, the login ID password. Correct. Now, further, when you go further, like if you go to the previous slide, this is new. When you click new, the moment you click new, this window, this very window will appear in front of you. This is the environment. Correct. This is the design or modeling environment where you want to put your project or model. This is the screen. Okay, so we have manage, create, analyze, present, and share. Right, these are the further tabs, panels, content panel, display panel. We have point clouds. Okay, and when you go to create, you will find again some more panels or buttons. Correct. So we will explore one by one each of them. Correct. No need to worry as of now. Now InfoWorks. Let me take you to the InfoWorks. Okay, I'm just be patient. I'm just opening my InfraWorks, and it is better if I will share the whole screen so that you will be able to understand. Correct. Okay, let me share my whole screen so that you will get an idea that how it appears basically. Right. So this is the if you see if you see here, this is the InfraWorks icon. Okay, and I just double click on it. When I double click on it, it will take me to the very first screen which I just showed you in the PPT environment. Correct. So ये आपको वहां पर लेके जाएगा, and right, this is the first landing page when we open this software InfraWorks. This is the landing page. This is open. Correct. This is new. This is model builder. Directly we can build the model if we know the topography or the area topography. And if we want to put some proposal, we can propose from here. Correct. This is BIMWala, a project which has been recently prepared. This is tunnel. Okay, it has some question marks warning version conflict. This model is an older version and must be upgraded. Okay. This is saying that the model is in older version and must be upgraded. We can upgrade when we'll open this, it will show us the warning and we need to say yes, we want to upgrade. Correct. Now, I have already explained these very buttons. Okay, here we have open model, duplicate model, delete model, remove from the recent. These are the options. These are the settings, application options, full screen, notifications, show notices, shared views. This is help, and this is my account. Correct. Now I'm gonna go to open, since I do not have any existing model, so I would prefer new or model builder. So model builder I will take up later. No need to worry as of now. Currently, let us focus only on new. Okay. Unable to create a model, cloud model, please check your internet connection and make sure you have created an Autodesk Docs project. You can still create new models locally on your computer and publish them to Autodesk Docs. So it is saying that I'm not connected to the cloud, but still I can make a project in my local computer and then publish them to docs later. So, okay, quite good, not a big deal. Correct. Now, the moment I go to new project, it will ask me, and this window will appear. Okay, this window will appear. So it will ask me some details. New model, it is asking name. So I will say cohort 2 because this is cohort 2. Okay, this is the name. Description. New proposal. We are preparing a proposal for a project. It's okay. Now collaborate, work local. Since we are not working in a collaborative environment, we are not connected to a cloud, we are not into a real world project, we will save it as local. And where it will go? Perviscan OneDrive documents, Autodesk InfraWorks models. It will go there. Coordinate system. Very important thing. Used, I'm sorry, used to geo-reference model data to get started quickly. Choose LL84 to increase accuracy, or if you plan to send Infraworks model data to other applications like Autodesk Civil 3D, choose a projected coordinate system. Once you create this model, this coordinate system cannot be changed. Right, three, four things here it is describing. Coordinate coordinate system means, if you remember, I mentioned in the beginning itself that it can it can model our projects in real world context. That was the real world context which we're talking about. That means we can make our project on the real coordinates, on exact coordinates, referencing with the geodata models, right? So if you know, let me give you the glimpse of this as well. If we do not know, if you are unsure where do you want to make your building, or you are just randomly working like this, you can directly go with LL84, latitude longitude 84. You can select from here, and if you know the things, you can click on this globe and check accordingly. You should have idea, pretty clear idea, what you have to use, how to you use them. Okay, so we'll discuss later on this. Let's say you are in Europe. In Europe as well, you need to define where are you currently located, where your project is located. If you are in India, you have Indian coordinates as well, correct? So we have Indian coordinates as well. We have like India. In India, do we have in India we do have a lot of subcategorization zones basically. Okay, so you should be a little bit educated about this. You need to understand this latitude, longitude, or coordinate system. Then only you'll be in a position to select it. Okay. In the absence, as of now, due to the paucity of the time, in the absence of actual coordinates, I'm just going by LL84. No need to worry about this. And then model extent, these advanced settings, don't go by this. As of now, just focus on these settings. I'm hitting the OK button. Correct. Now it will create a new model for me. That means new working environment, new working screen. All right. Just hold on for a couple of minutes and it will process the things. Okay. So if you remember, I showed you the second slide, which was just like this only. The second slide, which I presented in the pre-BD, if you see here, you can say, yeah, this was the slide. Correct. Now going back to the InfraWorks, it is it is a dark screen. We are not able to understand what exactly it is going on, and we are in a plan, or in the south view or east view. We are not able to understand. So don't worry about this. Go to this engineering view. If you see, just put attention to my cursor. Go there, and here you will find a little drop down menu. Go here and then select conceptual view. You need to select conceptual view. Correct. The moment you select conceptual view, then you will find the same screen as I showed you on the PPT. Correct. And you must be wondering how I am moving the screen. So you need to press left mouse button. of the mouse, left mouse button, press left mouse button and try to rotate your mouse left to right. Then only you will be having a good control, better control on the screen. I believe this is clear so far, so good. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I'll park myself for a couple of minutes and then I'll proceed further. Come on, if you have any doubt, just let me know. So this was InfoWorks landing page and then the new model. Now we need to set up a structural project and we'll explore the things. Correct? We will set up a project, structural project, and then we'll try to understand the further user interface. This we have covered so far. New open Autodesk InfraWorks. Okay, new to create the model. See figure model settings dialog will appear. Name of the file description. Give the path to save the file locally. Choose the coordinate system as shown in the figure. Correct. Take a screenshot of the settings filled in the save it. After that, click on OK option. You will be directed to InfraWorks graphical user interface. ठीक है बिल्कुल सही है यहाँ पर we are in this screen. Okay, in the toolbar you will find the different option like manage. These are the toolbar. So we have different panel or buttons over here: manage, create, analyze, present, share. Okay, these are the tools. Just explore the interface, different options. All right, now let me tell you what are the sort of tools we have. In manage we have model, and then in model we have model properties, model explorer, proposals. Correct. Similarly, in content we have data sources, style palette, drainage parts, editor, Autodesk connector for ArcGIS. In display we have surface layers, terrain themes, feature themes, style rules, component mapping, and all. In point clouds we have these type of options. So we will explore them one by one. Not all are required, not all are needed. Okay, I'll take you through the important ones. Okay, and you will be able to uh, create a model or develop a model in InfraWorks. Don't worry about that. Second is create. That means we are creating something by using these tools. Okay, we are creating some tools. We are creating some components by using these tools which are available. So if we talk about transportation, we can prepare component road, planning road, barriers, railway tracks, right of way, shoulders and right of way. If we talk about structures, we have bridge, tunnel, building, generic projects. If we talk about drainage, we have culvert, pipeline connector, drainage network, and all. Correct. And last but not the least is if you have environment, if you see, go to the environment, you will have city furniture, linear decoration, point of interest, project site, parking area, parking layout, parking row, coverage, grading area, river, water area, row of trees. These many options you have. We will explore maximum out of them. Majority of them I'll show you. Okay. And structures may we will complete buildings mainly. Bridges we'll see. Okay. Transportation we will cover planning, road component, road drainage. I'll show you the pipeline. All right, and then we have analyze. So I don't have much idea about the analysis, and generally I haven't yet designed any analysis thing by using InfoWorks, so I generally avoid this. But we do have one feature of watershed, which I will tell you over here in the upcoming classes. Rest of the things I haven't explored yet, and sorry for that. And if you want to analyze, if you want to check them, you can always. Okay, then we have present and share. That means present and share means storyboard creator. We will create an animation. Okay, we'll try to make a 1 2 minute video when we complete our project, and then we can share that, we can present that. Okay, we can present before the client to make informed decisions, and this is the type of export. Let's say we have prepared a model and then we want to export that model. How do we do that? Correct. So this is all regarding the user interface. Now let me take you to the presentation and let me see what inside in the presentation we have. Okay, now we'll see how we can draw a project, how to create a project, create a new proposal. This is our task. We need to create a proposal. Okay, that means proposal means we are bidding for a project. We are tendering a project. Okay, we would like to take a new business for our company, so we need to prepare a proposal. Okay, for that proposal, we need to create a small project. How do we do that? Let's see. Continue working on the same InfraWorks model. Okay, by double clicking, this is done. Open previous model under Manage tab, Model, select proposals. Then plus to create new proposal. Okay, type the name of the proposal as BIMWala. Okay, create tab, environment, project site. All right, all right, got it. So what exactly it says is now I need to go to manage. For example, I have to create a new project. The very first thing which I'll do is I'll go to manage and then I'll go to model. Okay. And in model, we have this option proposals. I will hit this button proposal. Okay. The moment I'll hit this proposal, it will open this very window. Okay. This is the window which was opened when I hit that proposals button. I believe you are good at this moment. You are with me, getting what I'm explaining. If you have any doubt, any questions, you can ask right away. I won't mind. Okay, and if you do not have, please bear with me and keep going. So this is the proposals window or tab. Okay, now we have this new proposal, add new proposal based on current proposal. Okay, I will add a new proposal over here. I will provide a name. So I'll say batch 2 for this and I'll press OK. Now, if you see here, we have batch 2. That means my current project. I'm in my current project, batch 2. Right. Now, excuse me. Now I'll to prepare. I have to prepare this type of structure. I mean, this is a sample structure or sample project. We need to create this kind of, you know, building, maybe a road, and then, I'm sorry, then, some trees. Okay, some cars, electric poles, and all. So we need to create draw project site as building, road, a row of trees, etc. as shown in figure. Take the size of the project site according to yourself. Give the name and the select project site as shown. After that, again, go to create tab, environment, row of trees. Sketch the trees on two sides of the figure. Adjust the size of trees. Right. So we need to prepare this type of project. Correct. Let us go. So now this is the top view. This is the north view. Okay. And I'll go to create. In create, I'll go to environment as per the PPT. Okay. And in environment, we have project site. Correct. I'll go to project site and this window will appear in front of me. This cursor, this arrow will appear in front of me. Okay. And then I will press like this. Correct. I have drawn a rectangle on the plan view and then actually the rectangle was not, I mean, it wasn't legible or it wasn't appearing when I was, you know, uh, marking the boundaries. Now it is appearing. So this is how. Again, I'm repeating. I'm just deleting this. Control Z. Let me see if Control Z can work. Yeah, it can work. Correct. Now, basically, I need to create a project site, project layout. How do I do that? I'm again going. I'm again going to create. This is the create tab. This is the environment tab. I'll go to environment and then select project site. Correct. Project site, parking area. Yes. I'll select project site. And then if I sketch, the sketch is not visible to you. Correct. So how do we basically will be able to know whether it is selected or not? Control Z again, go to environment, project site, and this plus symbol will help me creating the boundary. Randomly I am placing the boundary, but it will develop. Okay, you can delete these as well if you want to delete any one of them. Correct. So simply what you need to do is basically go to project site, and by your discretion just make a rectangle. Okay, go to the plan view and then try to make a rectangle with your understanding. Okay, and for example, if you have what parcel, grading area parcel, and let's say we want to develop a parcel. Just 1 minute. Yes, coming back. So basically, yeah, I need to go to the project site, okay, and then mark a piece of land. Basically, we need to prepare a project site. So I'll go to create, and then I'll go to environment. From environment, I will select project site, okay, and this is my top view, okay. This is my west view, this is north, this is east, this is south. So I'm in the top view now, so that I can understand how my plot looks like. This is the very first line. You need to press control, you need to click over here and then press control plus L to lock this dimension. Okay. Similarly, let's say this is 10 meter. Okay. You need to press mouse button. You need to click over there and then control lock. That was locked. Correct. Now this has been locked by mistake. No problem. Now I'll go to like this, and then I will press control L. So click, when I click and then press control plus L, that will lock my dimension. Let's say my boundary is like this. Click here, lock the dimension, control plus L, it will lock the dimension. And then further, you can click on the boundary, click over here, control plus L, okay, it will lock, and then you can press the enter. It will give you the piece of land the way you have created. Let's say this is your piece of land. Okay, no problem. Correct. Now, and this has created the boundary of your plot as well, by the way. No issues. So if you want to see west view, this is west view, this is south, this is east, this is north. Correct. This is top view as I mentioned. So for example, we have our project site like this. Correct. Now, if we want to increase this, we can select this. Okay, and then we can use these control points and then we can increase the size of the land as well. Correct. The way we want. Don't worry about this. We can increase the size if we want to increase the size. Correct. Like this. We have control. Correct. So far so good. No issues. This is the project site. Correct. Now we need to develop maybe okay, let me increase the size because it will be not enough to do the job to complete all the trees and roads. Okay, let's say this is our site. And as per the PPT, this we need to develop some rows of trees, small road, maybe car, small building. Correct, no issues. First of all, of first of all, let me develop an approach road like this from this point to this point, a peripheral road. So I'll go to transportation, I'll go to planning road. I'll tell you the difference between component road and planning road. Planning road is just like a planning road. In the planning time, during the planning, conceptual planning, you can put rough data, but when you draw component roads, it requires particular values. Okay, for example, if you want to make a component road and there is a sharp turning radius, so component road will not work over there. You can't make a component road over there because as per the design values, as per the inbuilt data, it won't accept your turning radius values, so it will deny you. However, when it comes to the planning road, you can make planning road as per your desired values, as per your turning radius and all. So we will go with the planning road here. I'll select planning road. The moment I'll select planning road, I have these type of options: street road, bridge street, footbridge, median sidewalks. So we have lot many categories we can choose according to our requirement. Let's say city highways, okay, or grass road, gravel road. Let's say city highway. I'm selecting here. Correct. I'll start from here and then go like this. By the way, my size of plot is very less. That is why the road is appearing like this. Correct? This is the road. Okay. This is the peripheral road, let's say. We need to increase the plot size basically because it is very less. Plot size is very less. Correct? What is this? And this is also like this. Okay. This was the road. Now I need to make a building over here. Mm. So I'll go to structures and then I'll select building. I'll select a building from here and then make a building also over here, 10 meter by 10 meter by 10 meter, for example. Then press enter to come out from the command, right? It will prepare a building for you, right? Let's say this is the building. And if you want to reduce the height, you can reduce the height as well. Okay, like this. By default, it will give you 20-meter high building, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 story. So if you want to reduce the height, you can reduce the height with the help of this control point. Else it is okay. Correct. This is the building. This is the road. Correct. Now, for example, we want to have some, trees around this boundary. So we can put the trees as well. Go to environment, go to environment, and then we have linear decoration, rows of trees we can select, and then we can put rows of trees like this. Correct. Okay, not a problem. Like this. Correct. Now it will give us the rows of trees. Correct. These are the rows of trees, some of the trees. Okay, looks beautiful. Yeah, really. We can reduce the spacing as well. I believe so. Correct. When we select these trees, the rows of trees, I can. Do we have the options of? I think we do. We do have the option, but let us explore later on. Maybe. Correct. So this is the rows of trees. Okay. Now what else is? For example, we want to place a car over here, entering from this side and going to the building. So I'll go to environment again, and then we have city furniture, linear decoration. So I'll find the car in city furniture. See, we have these kind of cars. We have trailers, box car, brown, freight car, US green, 3D model railway freight. Okay, so we have trucks, we have caravan van, we have cars, we have police car as well. So let's say blue compact car. Okay, I have selected blue compact car and I will place this car like this. I'll hit the enter button and I'll be having the car. So I need to change the alignment, the rotation. I mean I can rotate the car like this with the help of these control points. Now you can check whether your car is on the ground or it is in the air. Sometimes it is in the air like this. So you need to confirm that your car is on the ground. So far so good. Not a big deal, not a problem as of now. Correct. Now, what else? You have completed the building, you have provided the rows of trees, roads, and let's say you want to prepare a water body over here. Okay, go to environment, and then you have water body, water area. Okay, let us prepare a water area, small water area. 1, 2, 3, just like a swimming pool kind of thing. Where is that? New type of. Oh, why it is not appearing? What's wrong with this? Hmm. Something wrong. Something is wrong with the water body. Let's say, can we make a water body over here? Yeah, we can make over here, but what about this? So this is the water body. Let's say uh this is the swimming pool. Correct. We have a water body near to our hotel or building, and this is really beautiful. There is something is wrong. Okay, let me do Control Z. So we can create a water body as well. This is a small water body. Correct. You go to environment, you can select the things what you want. Rows of trees, river, grading area, uh, parking, or if you want to make a parking area as well, we can have parking area as well. Let's say this is your parking area, this side. Just mark your parking area and it will create a parking area. But it is not appearing here. There is something is wrong over here. We're not able to see the parking area. Why is it that? I need to check this. Not worry. Do not worry. I'll let you know in the next lecture. But this is how you can prepare your proposal. Okay. And you can add a man as well, or railing as well, trees, a lot of many things you can add. Uh, just go to the what I would say PPT. Last thing what we will do is we'll try to put some electric poles. Okay, let's see electric poles are there or not. Electric poles, light poles. Here we go. I've selected the light poles, and then let's see how does it works. I'll press enter once the command is complete. Come out of the command. See, we have light poles with us. Okay. This is, and if we want to rotate them, we can rotate them. Okay, correct. Similarly, we can rotate this as well. Correct. We can rotate them in one go as well. We'll see that as well. Okay, these are the trees. And our car goes down. So we need to adjust the floor. Correct. So this is how you can prepare a proposal. Now what to do? Next step, as a next step. Okay, so this is these are the steps which I have already explained. We need to go to the create, then we'll go to environment, we'll select the things, we will select the buildings from create, again, structures, and then finally we'll be creating the things. Okay, but before that, we have trees. In a similar way, sketch the parking area, water and river bodies as shown by just going to create tab. Okay, after sketching all environment element, go to create tab again, structures, buildings. We have done that. Okay, after selecting building option, model building by taking size by yourself. Give the name of building and roof material as shown. No problem. We will explore further. After creating a proposal, check the difference between two proposals. One proposal was already present in your model master and one created. Correct. After this, save your info model. Name it. Correct. So this is how we can prepare models in InfraWorks. So far, so good. We can make buildings. We can prepare buildings. We can make roads, electric poles, rows of trees, water bodies. Okay, we will see the other things in the next upcoming class. Until then, bye bye. Take care. And I request you to practice this. Now we need to compare the two proposals. This is one proposal what we have prepared, and another proposal was master. So we do not have anything in the master folder or master proposal. This is empty. We have just prepared a new proposal. Okay. This is our building. Correct. This looks very beautiful. You can always switch to the engineering view as well. Let me go to the engineering view if something is appear. This is really beautiful. Can you see this? This is the engineering view. Correct. So we have two options. One is engineering view, one is conceptual view. You can always switch back. Save this, and this will automatically get saved. So I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, I'm wrapping up the session within next 2 minutes. Okay. I'm stop sharing the screen. So if you do not have any question, let me wrap up the session and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.